Hello everybody, this is Cheng and I am back. Today I'm gonna show you how to draw Milo from fish hooks. Okay, so let's start off by sketching out the shape of his his body shape first. So I'm gonna try to cover out the whole paper so you guys hope you guys can see that pretty well as well. Okay, just basically I'm gonna start off by sketching out his face and his body. So it's pretty simple since the character design is pretty simple style. Okay, that's like basically kind of looking like a pony head. Okay, so that's like basically the first part. Then next part I'm gonna switch out to my drawing pencil. Okay, so let me find my ink pen. Alright, so I'm gonna start. Next part, I'm gonna use this micro ink pen. It's just basically an ink pen, or you can use a pen if you. But I would recommend you guys just keep using your pencils in case you make a mistake. Alright, so we're gonna start off by drawing his eye first. So before I do that, I'm also gonna use my pencil to sketch out the eye shape. Okay, just basically try to like just try your best draw a perfect circle. Okay, and then the next circle will be kind of like right here. It's not kind of like right beside it. Okay, so that's two circles. Okay, so I would recommend you guys try your best to draw that perfect circle. Okay, then we're gonna draw this new line right here. Okay, so that be kind of like the I don't know, just a line. Okay, the next part we can just draw a circle. Okay, so this. When you draw a smaller circle, you can draw it pretty slowly. It'll be pretty easy since it's so small. You can control the size. Okay, then it's the same thing on the other side. Just draw a circle. Alright. Then the next part, we can go ahead and draw his the shape of his body. Okay, so let's draw a line a little bit out, and then can we stop, and then we can make a kind of like a curving cheek line down right there. Alright, then we can draw another line down right here, and then goes up and goes down and kind of like straight and up. Okay, so I hope you guys can see that pretty well. So let's continue the pattern. Okay, it goes down, straight, up, down, straight, up, down, straight, up. Okay, so let me see how many have I drawn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that should be the fifth one right there. Okay, so we're just gonna go ahead and draw one more. Up, down, straight, up. Okay, so that be kind of like the last one. Okay, so let's leave it right here. The next part we can go ahead and start over from the left. Okay, so about right there. Okay, we're gonna curve a line down and try to make it pretty straight down. Okay, so about when you pass right here in the middle, so that we just make it the pass. Okay, past this line, this edge, kind of like an edge triangle part right here, is where you're about to stop because you're going to draw his kind of like the hand, and a line down, in, and up. Okay, so that be like the hand. Alright, then we're gonna continue this straight line. Okay, just going down. Then gonna connect it to this part right there. Alright, so that be kinda the end of it for this part right here. Then we're gonna draw out another hand is kinda like right here. Just draw a line up, down, and in. Okay, so that be kinda like the right here. Alright, then we're gonna draw in a very cool hair, kind of looking like a mohawk. Okay, so we're gonna start off by drawing kind of like a straight line up, and then curve back, down, up, down, in. Okay, then we're gonna keep on, continue this mohawk. It's going round, in, out, in. Okay, so that be kind of like the mohawk right there. So that's pretty cool mohawk if you ask me. This is a hair part right here. Then we can go ahead and draw a dot right there. Okay, so that being like the eyeball. Then you can draw another dot, so it kind of like about the same place, so be about right here. Okay, then I need an eye style. Okay, so now we got basically the eyes now. We can going to draw the mouth. Okay, so I can also use my pencil to sketch out the mouth. Okay, just draw so he's kind of like giving a pretty big smile. Okay, so we're gonna just sketching out a pretty big smile for him as well. Okay, so this basically a smile right there. Alright, so let's drawing like that. Then I'm gonna use my ink pen to ink over it, so you guys can see it a little bit better on a YouTube video. Alright, just follow my ink line. Okay, we are good on the mouth. Now we're going to draw some teeth. So we're just gonna basically draw 3 lines. So first, then the second, right is kind of right in the middle. Then last is kind of toward the end. Last one. Okay, so that's kind of the 3 lines. Then the next part is a little bit more different because we're going to use our color pencil. Okay, so let's start off with a orange color pencil. Let's get it out. So if you don't have it with you right now, you can go ahead and pause the video. So let's do it. Alright, so I got start off with this sky blue Crayola color pencil. Okay, before we start coloring, it's also get a pretty hard piece of paper, like an advertisement paper. Put it under the drawing, so when you color it, the color will look a lot more smooth out. Okay, so we're gonna start off by drawing the shape we're going to color first. Okay, so just basically sketch out the shape first. Okay, just draw a line down. Okay, so that be kind of like the shape, and then we're gonna color this part, the right part right here. This make sure you push down your color pencil as hard as you can to get all the color out of it. So it'll be like that. Alright, so just keep on coloring until you are like completely done with the this section. Okay, so I think you guys get the idea of this. Okay, so just make sure when you color, don't see any white spot right here. Just make sure it's all sky blue color. Alright, so that's kind of most important. Okay, so I think you guys got the idea of this, so I'm gonna do it real quick on a time lapse. Alright, once you got the first part of the coloring done, now we're moving on to the second part, which is in the second part we're going to use a darker blue color. Okay, so this, if you don't have this, that's kind of like pretty dark blue color. So we're going to use this color, dark blue, guys, using the same coloring strategy. Just push down the color pencil as hard as you can on the drawing. Just don't make sure don't see any white spots when you color it in, and that you should be your drawings should turn out great. Alright, so I think you guys got the hang of this, so I'm gonna also do this real quick and tighten up as well. Alright, and the third step, I'm gonna use this kind of the aqua green. So that's the name of this green color. If you don't have this color pencil, just try your best to find something similar to this color. Okay, so this is the Crayola brand color pencil. If you have Crayola, it's not Crayola color pencil. If you have this kind of color pencil brand with you, you should find this something similar, a color like that in your box. Alright, so we're gonna basically start off by like drawing out like the darker part first. Okay, so this basically basically an outline right there. Okay, and right here. Okay, so that means this part is gonna be pretty dark. Okay, so before I start coloring, I'm gonna go ahead and use my eraser to erase some sketch lines real quick. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and color this part. So just make sure when you color it, don't push down this color pencil too hard, because we're not going to make it like as dark as possible. So just don't push down too hard. Just get it into a normal type of color pencil. So notice how I hold the pencil. I use my 3 fingers to hold it like this, kind of like a holding a arrow or something like that. Okay, just doing like that is color it very slowly. So make sure the color kind of mix together. Just make sure you also color in a shape of a circle, so the color will look a lot more smooth out. Alright, so I think you guys are pretty good at doing this, so I'm gonna go ahead and finish it and a time lapse as well. And the fourth step, we're going to use this orange color. Like I said in the beginning of the drawing, when I first try to show you how to color, I completely forgot I gotta start off with orange. Okay, anyway, let's get started. So for this color, it's a little bit different, because we just gonna use it to draw kind of like the lip of him. Okay, so just basically draw kind of looking like a outline. Okay, just making the lip a little bit bigger. Okay, so just use it to draw an outline. So I would suggest you, if you happen to do the coloring, I would suggest you use the orange color first to draw the lip right there, because I don't want to mix in with this green color. So it kind of mix in a little, which okay, it still looks pretty good. Alright, so now we can move on to like coloring this part right there. So let's start off by drawing kind of like a mustache right here. Okay, so a little mustache. Okay, so we're gonna use the same color. So this time is a lot more lighter. It's like barely touching the papers. That's how light you need to color. So that's like the idea for coloring this middle part right here. So I think you guys got the idea of this. So I'm gonna go ahead and finish this part real quick, so I can show you how to draw the body. Alright, and step 5, I'm gonna use this teal Crayola color pencil. If you don't have this color, you can use something similar to it. You'll be fine. Alright, so we're gonna start off by drawing kind of like the shape we want to draw first, like a line right there. Alright, and then we're gonna draw another one right here. Okay, so that being like the first one, and then we're gonna try to color this with this color pencil. Just make sure you leave a little don't color the hand right here. Okay, just don't color it too hard. Don't like make the color like too dark. Just make it like pretty light color. Okay, just don't push down it too hard, just like that. Okay, so I think you guys get the idea of this. So I'll go ahead and finish this real quick. A time lapse. Alright guys, once you got those two parts done, the next part we're going to draw the middle part right here. So just basically push down the color pencil really hard as you can, to get all like the darkest color out of it. Okay, so just make sure just keep on drawing it in the shape of a circle like that. Alright, so I think you guys got the idea. So I'm gonna do it real quick and a time lapse. Alright guys, so that is basically the end of it. So let me take out this piece of paper so you guys can see a lot better. So I hope you guys had a successful time enjoying this, and thank you so much for watching, and I'll be back with a new video as soon as possible. And one more thing, just don't forget to when you color this part, just use this pint green color to color the dark part first and then the light part. Alright, so that's the tip I want to talk about before I go. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll be back.